Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Panasonic G7. A big thank you must go out to Clifton Cameras for getting this out to me. You can find a link to their website in the video description, and please do stay tuned all the way to the end of this video for a very special announcement. So here we go, here is the Panasonic G7 box, and I mentioned during the intro of this video that I had a bonus item to unbox and share with you, and this is it. This is the Olympus M.Zuiko digital ED 60mm f2.8 macro lens, 120mm equivalent because of the 2x crop factor on the micro four third sensor. And I got this primarily to use on some videos that I'm doing on the luxury lifestyle channel. I'll leave a link to that in the video description, and also to use for a couple of private sort of commercial projects that I'm doing at the moment as well. But I wanted to share with you the unboxing. Not by any means a new lens on the market, but a new lens to me for a specific task. And inside we have got some warranty information about extending the warranty, a little user guide and some other paperwork. And then further down inside the box we have got the lens itself. Now it doesn't come with a hood, which is a little bit of a shame. I'm probably going to have to pick up a hood, but this is what it looks like. It's quite a sort of long lens, but obviously because of the micro four third sensor, quite small in its sort of diameter. We've got a lens cap on the bottom here. We have got the front lens element and a 46mm filter thread. You can get an optional hood, so we'll probably pick one of those up. And then we've got some control here over focus limiting, and then also some information here as well on this scale. Very cool indeed. Looks like a nice little lens. I'll be obviously using this, as I mentioned, on the luxury lifestyle channel, which I will share those videos on YouTube with you. So do check out that link in the video description if you want to see this particular lens in action. So that's it, that's the little bonus unboxing for you, the Olympus 60mm macro lens. So let's pop that to one side and concentrate on the star of the show, which is of course the Panasonic G7. The full name, the Panasonic Lumix G DMC G7K. K stands for black in this particular instance. Let's have a quick look around the box. So we've got some details here, some more details here saying 16 megapixels, full HD. Of course it does also do 4K. Now I do currently use a Panasonic GH4, which I'm recording this video with. Almost all of the settings have carried across to this. When you switch down to 1080p video capture, we're only getting 28 megabits per second on the G7 as opposed to 200 megabits per second on the GH4. But pretty much all of the other features have carried across. We've also got 8 frames per second images, vari-angle LCD, time-lapse shot, etc, and of course Wi-Fi built in as well. So let's unbox this and see what we get inside. So we've got a bag with some information in, CD with some software on, quick start guide. It talks you through using the new 4K photo mode as well, which is of course on the GH4 thanks to a firmware update, but it's handled a little bit differently on this camera. We've got some physical controls for it. We've also got further down in the box, now this is the kit, so this does come with a lens. I could have got body only, but I thought it would be handy to have the additional lens. So let's just take the lens out and have a look at that first. So we do get a hood included with the lens, which is very nice. Nice little plastic hood. And then this is the lens itself. It's a 14 to 42mm lens, equivalent to 28 to 84mm. This is just Panasonic's sort of basic lens. By no means basic in terms of quality. It does a very good job actually. I've used one of these before. A nice compact lens. Here you can see the front element, 46mm filter thread, and then of course we've got the zoom control, 42mm and 14mm, and then the front ring is the focus ring. Back element has currently got a protector on, but you can see there all of the connections. So that's it, that is the 14 to 42mm kit lens. I won't be using this a lot on the G7 because, as I showed you earlier, I've got that 60mm macro, which is going to be primarily used with this particular camera. I've got the camera itself in this white cloth bag, We'll come back to that in a short while. And then also inside the box we have got a Lumix G camera strap, and then in this section at the back here we've got all of the accessories. So I'll show you these in turn. First one is of course a battery. It's not the same battery as the GH4. This is a DMW BLC12E 1200 milliamp hour battery. From what I've heard, this still lasts a fair amount of time. And then we have also got a power cable. Take this off. So this is a 3-pin UK power cable figure 8 adapter on this end. And then we got a couple more bits in here as well. We have got the battery charger. Love the fact that we still get external battery chargers from Panasonic, so we can charge the battery outside of the camera. Figure 8 cable goes in there that I just showed you. This is a multi-voltage adapter, so if you want to use this in other countries, all you need to do is get a different power cable. Then of course we've got micro USB to full-size USB cable, and I think that's pretty much it inside the box. So let's move on to the actual camera itself. So this is the Lumix G7, and there we go. Wow, this looks like a lovely camera. Very, very light. First impressions are that it is a very light camera, primarily made of plastic, but it's got a nice grip on it. That is a very ergonomic grip. Really like the feel of that. So what have we got here? Well, we've got 4K photo capabilities as well, which means that you can actually shoot in what's similar to a video mode. So it's doing 30 frames per second, continuous recording, and then you can actually get out of that footage 8 megapixel still images. So that's really cool. And you've got a dedicated dial to this, which you haven't got on, or you've got a dedicated dial here, but you haven't got the 4K photo mode on the GH4. On the GH4 we have got this dial, but this position here for 4K photo is not on the GH4. You have to access that via the menu system. But we have got sort of single continuous shooting. We've also got 4K, we've got bracketing, and some timer modes as well. So nice that we've got that 4K photo mode on there as well. Hot shoe on the top, stereo microphones. We've also got the mode dial just here. We've got another dial here for changing settings, another one on the shutter button here, shutter button in the middle, function button, direct record button, and the on-off switch. If we look around the front, you'll see lens release just here. We've got 2 attachments either side for the strap, and just this really nice grip. I do like that a lot. Now across the bottom we have got the tripod mount, so we've got a metal tripod mount in the middle here, and then we've also got the battery compartment which opens to reveal the battery slot and also the memory card slot. This takes SD cards, SDXC and SDHC memory cards. So let's have a look around on the side here. We've got a little flap that we can open here, and in there we've got the microphone connection, HDMI, micro HDMI, and also the USB connector there as well. And then round on this side here we have got another little cover in the same position as on the GH4. We've got the 3.5mm audio jack for the microphone. Really nice that we've got that. And then across the back we've got all of the other controls. So we've got another function button here, and all of these FN buttons or function buttons can be customized, so you can change what they do. This is for live view at the moment. We've got flash there because we've got a built-in flash which pops up from the front of the camera like so. And we've also got a diopter adjustment for the electronic viewfinder. This is an OLED viewfinder, 2360K dot resolution. Then we've got a sensor just underneath it, so you can set this so it automatically switches between the LCD screen to the EVF when you put your eye up to it. We've got AF/AE lock, which I use a lot for videos, and then we've got different focus modes here. We've got single focus, continuous, and then manual focus on this little switch. Then we've got some more controls here, another function button, quick menu button, playback button, display, little tiny speaker just here as well. ISO controls, white balance, function 3, metering button, menu set, function 4, which also acts as a sort of return or back button, and also a trash can button. And then of course we've got the 3-inch vari-angle screen, touch LCD, and this has got a 1040k dot resolution, so over a million dot resolution. And of course this, you can see me in there, hello, recording for you. We've got the vari-angle on this as well, so you can of course face it forwards for doing selfies or recording yourself, or of course you can place it back into the camera body like so. And of course when it's not in use, you can flip it all the way around and place it back in there for protecting the screen. So overall this looks like a really nice compelling camera package, and it's really nice that you can now record 4K on a camera like this with a great micro four thirds sensor, great choice of lenses in an affordable package. This is very, very affordable. So I'm sure you'll agree that this looks like a fantastic little camera, a very compelling package at a very good price point. Now I'm really looking forward to actually testing the 4K video footage and comparing it to my Panasonic GH4, the camera that I'm actually recording this very video with. Now I mentioned at the beginning of this video to stay tuned right to the very end for a special announcement, and that is that I'm going to be making a really cool video about pimping my Panasonic G7. So please do stay tuned for that. You'll see a really cool camera rig setup featuring the Panasonic G7 and some other products as well. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. And of course, I'll see you all again in another video on the Geekanoids channel very soon.